Hello everybody, welcome back to the Sleep Sleepers series. It's a typical day here at Snowdrop Tundra. We've surpassed 1 million Snorlax strength. I'm pretty confident, because this is Thursday morning, pretty confident that this is going to be the first time that the Sleep Sleepers surpasses 2 million Snorlax strength, which is a cool milestone for sure. Obviously, as far as seeds go, we're planting the red seed. The white seed is hands down the worst one to plant earlier, so it's hands down the last one to be planted. But yeah, we're going to make breakfast here real quick. Meals are pretty fun on the sleepers right now because we're making our strongest meal that we have available to us, the tea time corn scones. And I realized yesterday that we have a lot of milk. So much so that I can just use that for filler. Or some filler. But we also have the honey right now that we got from our ticket. Our, what's it called? Bedtime rewards ticket. That's what it is. So, yeah. 65,000 strength meal. That is very good to see on the sleepers. A lot of progress there. Alrighty then. Okay, thank you, Snorlax, showing us that you're leveling up in strength to Master 7. We are the kings of Snowdrop Tundra. Alright, let's hop right into our sleep session review. Still don't know what I'm hunting. I'm hunting something. Rats. I'm always hunting rats. I want to get one with Berry Finding as helping bonus so badly. I know that would just really help our progress here. Well, that looks like a snoozing chart. That is snoozing. Hey, what do you know? Also, is that a new thing for the bingo card? Let me see. That's this one, I believe. It is. If we get a mega hit, then we get a bingo on the sleepers. Would you look at that, everybody? Would you look at that? Glaceon. I do actually like to see that because I really need more Eevee candies. And also, that's a new 4-star sleep style. Being someone who didn't go to an island with the new spawns weren't there to mark that one off real easily for me. I had to rely on something else, and we did get something else. A Glaceon. So, that's a crazy amount of dream shards for this account. 22,000. It's probably because it's boosted right now. The 2.5 times because I planted the purple flower. Oh, Blissey. Oh man, is there anything here that I can? Oh, there is a rat. Thank goodness. There's a rat, a Slowpoke, and a Swablu. So many Pokemon that we can catch. Then 9,000 more. Wow, that single Glaceon sleep style got us more than double the amount of dream shards than the entire rest of the field. Okay, Slowpoke's hungry. Geodude can't catch that. Can't catch that either. Okay, so I guess we're just going for... Well, we'll make an attempt on the rat. Screw it, we're just gonna buy the last of our biscuits. Maybe I'll regret this later, but... We're going to feed the hungry Slowpoke just because it's hungry. I don't need it so badly, though, that if it doesn't mega hit, I'm gonna leave it there. Because I want to preserve some biscuits. Unless we don't take home the rat, then I'll try on the Slowpoke, just to see. But the rat's our primary goal. I swear, Eradicate is like the best Pokemon in the Sleepers context. Any other account is not great at all, but it's like how in some lower tiers, certain Pokemon that are bad, like if you ever look at competitive, sometimes lower tiers, a Pokemon that does terrible in higher tiers, will do better and be like the focus of a lower tier. But anyway, thank you, Norley. We're always making serious strides around here. But yeah, Raticate, something that is not only one of the worst Pokemon, definitely one of the best around in the context of the sleepers. As for which candy to send out, we'll send out... In this circumstance, I feel like Blissey's the way to go. Yeah, I'm going to send out Blissey. Out of all those. That also might be minorly selfish, because I know I need that candy on my own account. If we just get a mega hit on a Pokemon, then we do get a bingo. We get a double bingo on this account. I'm just realizing that now. Just get a mega hit, we get a double bingo. But anyway, what's this rat got for us? Naive Nature. That is a bit unfortunate, because I believe that's like XP up, skill down, which, while we don't care that much about the skill on a Rattata, it'd be nice to have, because we do struggle with energy on this account. Mono Apple is awesome to see, just because that is nice for supplementing, and a lot of the meals we're making are very apple-focused. Wow. So this is very intriguing. It's got the sleeper combo, so we will take it. I think that's actually our first sleeper combo Mon on this account, maybe second. But it's got Dream Shard bonus and Research XP bonus, which is a great thing to have. Just having Pokemon with that combo available to you to just throw on a Sunday night to run them and get bonus Dream Shards and bonus Research XP at the same time is very useful. I've got a team of them on my main account, and I've been working towards them on this account. But then, additionally, this one, very interestingly, has Berry Fighting S later on. So, I could see this being a nice Pokemon to just run during off weeks, because it's not terrible for strength. The only thing is, I need to get it to level 50. And that's not happening anytime soon. If I want it to be for that Berry Fighting S. So, we're probably just going to get it to level 25, leave it as a Rattata, and then use it on Sunday nights. But, hey, it's still a nice catch. Oh, I should have named it something along... Too late now. I'll go back and rename it later. But anyway, we also do have to do our mini candy boost today. I realized after I finished recording my other video that I forgot about it, but you guys already know, my daily journal series, it's all going to Cresselia. So, I did that off camera, but here, I'll do it on camera. Now, I do want to put some into Cramorant again. Where is that guy? There he is. But I also want to do some into Pinsir, and Cramorant's about to run out of candy that I can boost on him. So, we're going to give him what we can, and then the rest is going to Pinsir, because Pinsir is my other primary target. I want to get it to level 60 so I can get all the apples that he can make. Because something that I was noticing, we actually might be able to do well with one of the top tier meals. Apple acid yogurt dressed salad. We have our milk on Leafeon as supplementary milk productivity. Oh, darn it. What did I do there? Supplementary milk productivity for this, for stockpiling. Additionally, we have our milk Musharna if we really need it. Now, tomatoes are a bit of a struggle, but we can hunt another mime for tomatoes. Apples, we have through Pinsir, and then now that mints are a thing, we have a Delibird. A Delibird that I think is worth minting because it is our only ingredient finder for eggs. Like, literally the only species we can catch that can do eggs. Now, this is going to be difficult to justify, because realistically, if we do a quick evaluation, it's not going to produce enough. It's not, there's no way it produces enough eggs. Here, we'll make a quick comparison. I don't actually know how many eggs it makes. Wait. How do I add a new Pokemon? Wait. Oh, wait, this is on the wrong account, I think. No, this is the correct account. Why is it... I need to learn Neroli's lab a little bit better. There, compare. They just reformatted things, and I don't know where things are, so... It's showing me just my box. Oh, wait. That's how. Okay. Delibird. I haven't actually put this guy into my box yet. Bring him up here. Inventory S. Ingredient Finder S, which... Subskill seeding, that would be a tough ask. If there is something to subskill seed, though, it is a 16-pit Pokemon. Health Speed S, eventually Skill Trigger S. Save. And then we would make it neutral, because we would use a mint. But it's got the mono egg list. Level 60, it makes 61 eggs. That's not even half the eggs required. Oof. Can we just duplicate him? It probably doesn't have a duplication function, if I had to guess. Oh well. We'll just plug in the same guy, but we'll do, if we sub-skill seed him, and we'll only take it to there. Skill trigger I guess, as well. In neutral. Then it'd be 69 eggs. So, I mean, that... with supplementing, it can do it. That's a lot of eggs to supplement, though. 35. The thing is, you gotta stay below the ingredient bag limit of 700. So that's 100 per day. So that's kind of how I think about it, is 100 per day. We'd be stockpiling basically 35 eggs per day. 36, realistically. Will the other ones exceed 100 is the question. And I do have a Mr. Mime, the shiny Mr. Mime that I talked about. That's got the ABA list. I don't know how much this one's going to produce in terms of tomatoes. Let's see, this one should be in our box. Yeah, if we take her to level 60. 53 tomatoes. That's not quite enough tomatoes either. So, ideally, do we have a tomato mime? I don't know. Let's see. We do have two other Mr. Mimes. This one is a tomato mime. And it's got ingredient finder, but it's got speed of help down. I wouldn't be willing to mint a Mr. Mime. That's an ABC mime. Slack off. It's got ingredient finding down, though. So that's not really... Oh, that's right. I named this... Why did I name this one Mint? This one's not that bad. Why? This one's not something that needs a mint. I'm really confused why I named this one Mint. Usually that's my signature, like, oh, if it needs a mint. But anyway. Dream Shard bonus, Research XP bonus. Slack off, Mr. Mime, Mr. Mime. This Butterfree's got it at... It's got some tomato productivity. But the Mono one is probably our best bet if we really want to make this. With Mono Tomato, and then double inventory. This dude's never going to get full. Then Ingredient Finding S. And then it'd be Speed of Help down, unfortunately. Because, like I said, I wouldn't be willing to mint that. It's not that much better than the shiny. 60 versus 53. Maybe we'd just... Honestly, I'd rather just invest the shiny up, because then I also have a little bit of potato productivity. Sure, I'm sacrificing 7 tomatoes per day, but it's significantly better. So... Oh, no, keep that bookmarked. Yeah, interesting to come to the conclusion of. I guess we'd go for the shiny Mr. Mime and just settle for an ABA list, despite it being technically lower tomato productivity. But I could also hunt something better. But we have something for tomato or apples. That's our pincer. Do I have the pincer saved? Did I don't think I ever saved the pincer. Wait a minute. Yes, I did. At level 60. When I get this dude to level 60, that is 83 apples a day. We need 28 times 3. 84. It's almost making 84 on the dot. So it's good for that purpose. We can almost make the apple acid yogurt dress salad. Now that's significant because apple acid yogurt dress salad, if I can reliably make that for the course of a whole week, I think that's our best approach to get our first Master 20 at Greengrass. Because if we pull in the recipe calculator and just look at what level 65 apple acid salad can do. Level 60... What? Why did it make that? Okay, there we go. That's 64k. So, 64, 439. Add area bonus, that's 1.75 times. That's 112,768 strength per meal before accounting for any filler. Now, there wouldn't be any filler because we'd be using a good camp ticket. But if we multiply that times 21 meals across the week, that's 2.368 million. If we do that during a 1.5 times meal strength boosted week, that is basically just the meal alone. We'll get like 3.5 mil. 3.5 million Snorlax strength in a week, which is Master 20 at Greengrass Island. That might be our first, that'll be the first time. Now granted, that's long-term goals. That requires a couple different level 60 Pokemon, and it requires that we kind of build around it. But we have the pieces of the puzzle there. We have the milk made by the Espeon. We have the apples to produce by the Pinsir. We have some of the eggs, but then can be supplemented. We have the eggs from Delibird that can be supplemented by, well, the bag. Or Altaria, even is another option, if need be. And then tomatoes through the mime. That also can be supplemented a little bit. We'll see how much we can do. We'll see if we can do it. It'll be very, very interesting to see. But I think that's about all the discussion for today. We do have a badge of some sort. I'm going to guess flying type scene, because I know there was a Swablu out there. It is... Nope. Sleep hours logged. Cool. 15 diamonds. We do like to see that. But anyway, if you have enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Down in the description, we'll have a link to join the Discord. You can come join us, hang out, talk about all things Pokemon, sleep, and the like. Huge, huge thank you to all of my channel members. It really means a lot to me that you guys want to show your support financially, despite there being no paid rewards for members. If you too want to become a channel member, the join button is down below. And as always, I thank you all for watching and hope that you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.